this is Adam again. Thank you for stopping by my channel today. I do hope you had a chipper and blessed day. Today I will be doing a VR for my good friend Eric over at The Car Closet. And what can I say about my good friend Eric other than that he's a great guy with a great channel, great collection, and even a better heart for the hobby in this community that we call YouTube. And just love his channel, love his contents and his videos. So I will leave the link to that channel down in the description of this video. You'd be kind enough to take the time to go check him out. I would greatly appreciate it. Now, a little bit more about my friend Eric, some of the things that he loves to PC. He is ironically starting to PC, I think, a player run of Hank Aaron. So I like that, of course, being a Braves fan. But as well, he does collect his Red Sox. Love his collection of Red Sox. And also he loves collecting the Steelers. And let's see, I notice he loves collecting refractors and the shiny cards. But last but not least, I know he loves collecting the Lakers and quote, Kobe. I even purchased a few beautiful Kobe's that I will be sharing and a quote tribute that me and Eric are planning on doing in the future for y'all. So stay tuned to that. But for a little quote shout out to my friend, my Lakers brother, my Kobe brother. I'm going to show a few little Kobe's right now just to kind of whet y'all's appetite. You're going to get to see some banging kind of cards like these. And plus even a few more rarer ones as well, because I know Eric has some sick ones. I know I picked up a few as well over the years. So we'd love to share those with y'all and talk about the Black Mamba and how much he means to us. And hopefully, y'all will enjoy that and come and check that out. But on to the VR request of my good friend Eric. It is to talk about a beautiful soul that plays a big part in most people's lives, and that is our moms. And what can I say about moms other than that they're awesome? Quote, one of the most influential person on most people's lives. I totally do understand that. But as I told Mr. Eric, my mom didn't really play much of a role in my life since my mom and dad divorced when I was 3 years old. I did stay with a loving father. Didn't get to spend much time or see my mom much, but would still like to do this VR in honor of Eric and his great channel, regardless, because I do think moms are the most best things in anybody's lives. And like to share a little, I guess, testimony of my life. So my mom was never in my life, and I kind of was hurt by that a little bit, and so on and so forth, and thought, I just longed for that love, that relationship with a mom, and just never had it. So I kind of was hurt by that and resented my mom for a long time for that. She never called me on my birthday or Christmas, never a card, just nothing, no kind of contact in my life. And it just said, does my mom not love me, or, and so on and so forth. But as I sit there and started growing wiser, got a little bit older and so on and so forth, and I knew sometimes the circumstance of life kind of, affects how people lives and relationships with others could and should or maybe be affected by that and so on and so forth. And I just knew that if I was to pass away or my mom passed away before I had a relationship with her, I think I would have been hurt, by that. So luckily, circumstances presented itself where me and my mom had the opportunity to, quote, build a relationship, probably the last 3 to 4 years of her life, where we just met up at like a family reunion, kind of talked, and I kind of told her what my thoughts and feelings was about our relationship, and she sat there and kind of said, I didn't know that, and she kind of talked to me and kind of explained rhymes and reasons, and me being rational and trying to listen and, accept, whatever, we was able to sit there and talk and decide that we was not going to let the past be the future or the present. We would sit there and change that. And so basically every holiday, even sometimes not even on a holiday, we made sure that we was going to sit there and spend time on a phone or in present to say, I love you. Just the simple words, I love you. And I sat there and started thinking about the word forgiveness and so on and so forth, and the opportunity to be able to forgive the hurt, the absence, and so on and so forth just meant the world to me that I got to do that. Because my mom didn't live very much longer, after we had that opportunity. She sat there and got pretty bad sick, sat there and was in the hospital. And I got to actually say, I love you and all that stuff, and truly meant it. And it felt like I was healed from the hurt and the pain and so on and so forth, because I was able to be forgiven and forgive, and so on and so forth, for the absence of a relationship with my mom. And even like 5 minutes before she passed away and had her last breath, she woke up from a coma. And I just ironically was calling my brother that was there in the hospital room with her, and got to talk to her and say, I love you. And just moments later, she was gone. And I would not have had that if I didn't have the opportunity to have forgiveness and so on and so forth. So that being said, I wanted to say all this. Live every day. Love like you're supposed to, because you never know when that time will be. Moms are special, but so are your children. So are your dads, your brothers, your sisters, everyone. We lost Kobe way too early. I lost my mom way too early. I lost my dad way too early. I lost my grandfathers before I even was born, So time is short and precious. Love the people that you're supposed to love the way you're supposed to love them. And actually, you're supposed to love thy neighbor if you believe in Scripture, and I do. So just a little message about love. And now, I guess I will actually talk about a woman in my life that has affected my collecting habit, which is also, quote, quote, part of this VR. If your mom wasn't able to influence your card collecting, maybe a different lady in your life did. And that lady is my current fiance, because really no lady before that has ever played a part in my PC or my collecting or my hobby. And these two beautiful cards came from my woman. She bought me this one for Christmas. I think this one for her birthday. So I got my very first Willie Mays autograph from her, and my very first Patrick Mahomes rookie card from her. So I'm just very thankful that she sit there and allows me to do this hobby, that some people would sit there and say, no, baby, you got to sit there and stop being a kid and collecting, quote, quote, cards and so on and so forth, grow up being an adult. Like I guess some people sit there and say, you're going to spend that much on a baseball card or a football card, et cetera, et cetera. She allows me to sit there and still enjoy the hobby. And she's actually will even help buy me some cards from time to time as gifts. So I'm very blessed to have that. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the testimony about that. But please, once again, don't forget to go check out my good friend Eric over at The Card Closet. Link will be down in the description. And once again, love, love, love the ones that you're supposed to. Thank you. Take care. Stay chipper. We'll see you on the next video. Bye now.